Good morning, my dear ones. Today is day 21 of our Book of Mormon reading, and you may have noticed that we are starting a new playlist. It just so happened that we hit day 20 just as we hit the very last day of 1st Nephi, and so that helped me make my decision to break this reading up into 20-day playlists. We are about 1/12 of the way through the Book of Mormon. We are about 1/12 of the way through the year. So I plan to do 12 playlists of 20, and we will get completely through the Book of Mormon. Today, we are going to be reading the first chapter of 2nd Nephi, and this is Lehi pleading with his children to wake up, to shake off the dust, to get with it, and be righteous. He knows he's going to die soon. He's very old, and he has just seen in vision that Jerusalem has been taken over, taken captive, and he is on the promised land. He sees this beautiful land, and the Lord has told him, this land is for righteousness, and the wicked will become captive. And he just desires with all of his heart for all of his children to know the love and the joy that he has felt. He says he has seen the glory of God. He has been encircled by those eternal arms of love. He wants that for his children. A little part we're not going to read, but I just really want to mention, is that he talks to Zoram for a minute. Do you remember Laban's servant who carried the plates out and then started to run away and promised that he would stay with Nephi? Lehi says that Zoram has been a true friend to Nephi, and that he will have all of the blessings that are promised to Nephi and his family. So today we're reading 2nd Nephi chapter 1.
And now it came to pass that after I, Nephi, had made an end of teaching my brethren, our father Lehi also spake many things unto them, and rehearsed unto them how great things the Lord had done for them in bringing them out of the land of Jerusalem. And he also spake unto them concerning the land of promise which they had obtained, how merciful the Lord had been in warning us that we should flee out of the land of Jerusalem. For behold, said he, I have seen a vision in which I know that Jerusalem is destroyed, and had we remained in Jerusalem, we should also have perished. With me should be a land for the inheritance of my seed. Yea, the Lord hath covenanted this land unto me and to my children forever, and also all those who should be led out of other countries by the hand of the Lord. Wherefore this land is consecrated unto him whom he shall bring. And if it so be that they shall serve him according to the commandments which he hath given them, it shall be a land of liberty unto them. Wherefore they shall never be brought down into captivity. If so, it shall be because of iniquity. For if the iniquity should abound, cursed shall be the land for their sakes, but unto the righteous it shall be blessed forever. Oh, that ye would awake from a deep sleep, yea, even from the sleep of hell, and shake up the awful chains by which you are bound, which are the chains which bind the children of men, that they are carried away captive down to the eternal gulf of misery and woe. Awake and arise from the dust, and hear the words of a trembling parent, whose limbs ye must soon lay down in the cold and silent grave, from whence no traveler can return. A few more days, and I go the way of all the earth. But behold, the Lord hath redeemed my soul from hell. I have beheld his glory, and I am encircled about eternally in the arms of his love. And I desire that you should remember to observe the statutes and the judgments of the Lord. Behold, this hath been the anxiety of my soul from the beginning, O my sons, that these things might not come upon you, but that ye might be a choice and a favored people of the Lord. But behold, his will be done, for his ways are righteousness forever. And he hath said that inasmuch as you shall keep my commandments, you shall prosper in the land. But inasmuch as you will not keep my commandments, you shall be cut off from my presence. And now, that my soul might have joy in you, and that my heart might leave this world with gladness because of you, that I might not be brought down with grief and sorrow to the grave, arise from the dust, my sons, and be men, and be determined in one mind and in one heart, united in all things, that ye may not come down into captivity.